All right, well, I'm going to do this with a dirty windscreen. Motion sickness coming up, yeah. So, Gary, I've actually been trying to kind of be mindful of how much I'm moving my head around and trying to be a little bit smooth when I'm streaming in VR for all you guys, because I know it definitely can be discomforting is maybe a good word for it. So, all right, we're actually here. We're actually going to do this thing. We got a lot of crap up here. Should I leave all this crap up, or should I turn most of this garbage off? I'm going to turn most of this garbage off. I don't think you guys probably don't want to see all this crap, right? We'll leave performance delta pedals. I'm going to leave that, I guess. All right, we're good. I'm done messing around. I've been messing around with stuff too much. Here we go. For realsies this time. All right, so the target is a 750 point something, I think. Is that right, guys? Definitely have to be careful with this car as we go up to third gear here. It's definitely can bite because it's a Cobra. It's a Cobra that will bite. Down to second again, using lots of 2-foot gas and brake here. Because with this car, it's as much about slowing down and speeding up as it is like just controlling like the attitude of the car and like slip angle and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh, it wants to get away from you. But if you respect this car, it'll treat you right. Oh, I was looking for performance delta, and that should be here, but we'll carry on. Actually sounds like the same engine sounds as the 289 Cobra, which is kind of a bummer. Obviously this car sounds correct, and the 289 sound a hell of a lot different than a... Ooh, can we slow it down? You can't. Little drift in. Big drift coming out. Ooh, kind of wallowed on me there. I should have kicked the clutch. Well, I really appreciate you guys hanging in there as I was fucking around with all the settings and everything. That's definitely the worst start to a stream I've ever had. Should have gone first gear earlier there. Up to third here. We're just going to probably leave it in third. Yeah, this is going to have to... We'll go down to second for this next section here. Ugh, dirty windscreen. Gotta get this car to turn. Yep. So we put some negative toe in the front, so it at least would turn a bit on the brakes. It's also why we turn down the diff coast. I'll turn off render stats here on the next lap. I know that's probably not fun to watch, but I wanted to have it up given the... I've actually stayed in this hotel you see right here when I went to the Nurburgring several years ago. I'm such a big nerd that I stayed in the in the hotel that you can see in Sims. That's not sure who else would be that stupid. Probably nobody. The guy that owns that place is named Eddie, and he's a crazy motorcycle guy that spends a lot of time shredding in the Nurburgring. Super cool guy. We got pretty wasted, actually. Had lots of fun people at the Nurburgring. Oh. That was abrupt. Putting the power down here for this big hill. We'll let this 427 eat going up this old girl. Chris Bow! CB! I cannot do it as good as, as GM. That's for sure. Chris Bow! Not even close. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully it's looking okay in VR. Oh, the dirty windscreen is just killing me right now. It is seriously my favorite thing about Shaders Patch, is being able to turn that off. So we will we might roll it back to version 140 and see what happens there. But like I said, I was getting ready to make a video on Shaders Patch, and I mean, I had it set up super good. Oh, the graph there on the right is actually my force feedback graph. I know you probably can't see it all that much, but it's kind of fun to watch. This thing's putting out about 11 to 12 Newton meters right now, which is not as much as a Cobra would produce, but I'm kind of stuck in low torque mode on this DD until I get a wood grain, well, until I get the hub. And then I'm going to get a wood grain wheel. I actually have a wood grain wheel. It's the exact same wheel that's in this car that I'm going to be putting on the rig, so that'll be really, really fun once I get the hub. I'm kind of holding out for a Black Friday sale. Oh my god, the windscreen. That's horrible. You would never go out in a car with the windscreen this dirty. I don't understand why I said, of course, I thought that was a good idea. Like, this windscreen looks like it's the original one from a 200,000 mile car or something. I mean, I have a car with 265,000 miles on it, and the windscreen is original, and it looks nothing like that. This was not a particularly good lap here. Alright, tipping it in here. Now we're going to be thinking about how to get a really good drive on this back straight. Just letting the car move on us, that's alright. Just bang the rev limiter in a second, that's not so alright. Yeah, I like to drive. Basically, the harder the car is to drive, kind of the more I like it. Alright, so we'll see how close we came here on our first lap. This windscreen is kind of shitting in my cereal right now. But, you know, things could be worse. And I know I've got a lot of apps up. I'm going to turn some of this crap off. Again, I just appreciate you guys hanging in there when I was struggling a little bit earlier with all the settings and stuff. It's really awesome. You can see why I'm no Jimmy Broadbent. Much love to Jimmer. Again, I said it at the very beginning of the stream, but I'm not doing this to try to act like I'm better than Jimmy or anything like that. He's super entertaining. He is a fast driver for sure. He's modest, but he is a fast guy. 801. I can definitely find some time. Okay, 801, I gotta find about 10 seconds, guys. You know what, before I do that, alright. It sure looks to me like the time is cycling right now. Am I crazy, guys, or is the time cycling? Let me turn on Let me get these apps looking a little bit better for you guys. Let's see here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Put RSR somewhere where we'll never see it, because I can't turn that off in this silly garbage no shaders patch having dude right here. What a noob. We'll leave this on. This one's kind of interesting. Turn that off. Well, helicourse don't really matter, but we need performance delta. Where is this? God, I hate not having shaders patch. This is the first time I've driven without shaders patch in forever. Performance delta. Okay, so now we'll be able to see how we stack up. All right. Let's do this, guys. See me kind of feathering the throttle there as I come in on the brakes, trying to keep the car smooth. It's kind of funny it's not giving me a time on performance delta, even though I did a hot lap. You'd think it would start. Yep, drifting a Cobra in the top of third gear is fun. Confirmed. Alright, we're going to try to be smooth through here. Just harder than you might think in this car. Gotta keep it all going. Yeah, I like to hide the ops too when I'm driving in single player. If you guys want me to hide them, I'll do it. Definitely, for me, adds to the immersion. Try this in second gear this time. Guys, remember to shred on the like button. I appreciate it. And if someone clicks subscribe, I have a pretty funny little animation that comes up. Well, I think it's funny. You guys probably be like, what the fuck is this? But oh, look at the shadows just being dingle-dongles up on the hill there. That's lame. Yeah, you got to get the car turning on the brakes and use the and use the diff to keep it rotating. Otherwise, it just these old cars, you just have to kind of slide them the whole time. Cheers. Chris Bow. I know, I was hoping that Jim would be back in streaming today so we could do racing with subs, but it's like my favorite thing to do on AC. I have so much fun racing in those streams with all you guys. It's freaking fun. We have a cool little community of like sim racing, streaming like nerds that watch the streams and all chat and hang out, and it's so much fun, man. I really like talking to all you guys, and it's cool too because it's like enough people where it's fun, you know, and we can all actually chat. It's not like some huge streamer with like 80 billion people in chat where it's just like a shout box, and I don't know, it's really, really cool. I've really enjoyed getting into this whole thing. I didn't even know that like this was really a thing until like not even a year ago. Like, oh, and I've already got sweat in the headset. It's getting hot. Whoa, bit of a slide there for you. Oh boy, don't do that. It's not so good for the motor. You can see the force feedback chart goes crazy right there when you go through the carousel. Woo! Just gonna pretty much leave it in second on through this whole section. This section you kind of got to stay in front of because it's a big rhythm section almost. If you get off the rhythm, you're gonna have a bad time. Getting ready to turn in here to this tight section. And you're actually at the Nurburgring all through here. Not, well, this section starting with this kind of jump thing. This is, for me, was the scariest part. Was it started coming down here. You get up through here. And then this is like really blind in real life. And actually the craziest part of the track is this jumping section coming down here where you can, the car gets super light, even if you're not going that fast. And then you just have to shred through here like a freaking maniac on the pipe. Not very fast through there. Yeah, AMS2 hype train. I'm on it. I'm on the AMS hype train. I mean, I love Assetto Corsa, and it's going to have to be really good to get me to, like, fully transition over. But it's so hard trying to get the community all in the same versions of things. And, you know, AC is like a hassle if you're trying to run a racing club. And that's why I do this. That's why I stream and do all this stuff. It's not to become a YouTuber. It's because I just want to have, like, good people to do sim racing with. And in my opinion, you can't even have fun sim racing unless you have, like, a community of people that all know each other and have respect and race clean and just want to have fun, you know? So well, I'm gonna oh, I botched it. All right, we're gonna hit another flying lap here. $7.56. Wow, all right. We can find 5 seconds. No problem. Oh God, not doing that, we can't. No, there's some more time to be had up in this section for sure. Whoa, pucker moment, almost code brown right there, boys. This is a tough section. It's easy to run wide, but not so good through there. Put the power down early here. Load the tires off like a noob. Watch the weird shadows act all goofy. What's up, Gasper? Oh, boy. That's not the kind of drive you want to get going up the big hill. I'm actually, honestly, I hate to say this, I'm like surprised at how fast Jimmy is right now. I don't mean that in a mean way at all. Because I definitely have some time around the Nurburgring. No excuses, man. I love this track. I drive this track a lot. It's just a testament to how fast Jimmy really is. I know, this is like the GM is not here, so let's watch some like random like boner stream. I mean, we could talk about Brexit if you guys want. Or Bojo, your boy Bojo. I love that phrase, Bojo. Woo! Alright, getting ready for this tight section again. No Brexit talk? Alright. It sounds like Trump is in a lot of trouble too with this whole bunch of monkey business he's doing. What a joke that guy is. An embarrassment. Oh man, I'm 3 seconds. Yep. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's I would rather race with subs than stream myself, but I do enjoy streaming. I just enjoy having some people to chat with here while I have a day off. I think I need to I'm gonna come back to this car. We just did 3 laps, and I don't want to just sit here and hot lap the same stuff and act like I'm fast. Oh, 752.8. All right, I gotta find about 2 seconds. Woo! Jimmy's quick. It's awesome. This is actually a fun thing to do. Oh, good God, I'm all covered in grease. All right. 752.8. I was not able to beat him. Cheers to Senior Broadbent. Where did I put... Well, this is kind of funny. Let me get his lap times up here. What's going on with this computer here? Yeah, 750.4. A little over 2 seconds slower than he was. What car should we do next, guys? The 787B might be kind of fun. I gotta get this fan. Let me know if you guys can hear this fan. It's getting hot here. I live in California where the weather's warm. I actually live very close to William Marsh. Yeah, we'll come back. We're going to retune that car. Do the Kawasaki. So I don't know if I have that Kawasaki. That sounds like a sport bike to me. And nudes folder. Chris Bow. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. The 98T. Boy. It's a bike. Well, I raced motorcycles for a decade, so you think I'd be able to beat him on a bike. I'm not sure how to ride a bike with one of these. Let's see here. What do you guys think here? Quad rotor action 787B or Porsche 962? Hit 1 for 787, hit 2 for 962C. I gotta go get, it's hot. I gotta get something to drink. I'll be back in just a second here, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be back in just a minute. 1 for 787B, 2 for 962C. Looks like we're all about the 787B here. All right, that's what we'll do next. All right. One. Yeah, the 787B. I wish there was a sound mod for the 787B because it kind of sounds like garbage in this game. I've actually seen that car with my own two eyes at the historic races at Laguna Seca multiple times, and it sounds like way, way better in real life. Dang, I really, well, if we're only doing 3 laps, I suppose I got pretty damn close. I feel like vintage cars are kind of my wheelhouse, and if I had a good chance to actually beat them, that would have been one of them. But this is all just for fun, anyways. Let's see here, Mazda 787B. Woohoo! This car is so rad. This is one of my favorite cars in the world, just for the way it sounds in real life. It's absolutely crazy. All right, I'm stupid, so I'm going to do this too real quick. I can't. I know. You guys are like, this didn't work before. Why are you doing it again? It's because I'm dumb, guys. Yeah, let me see here. Graphic adjustments. This is when I was playing with. I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to go to video settings and run my lower. This is my like high streaming setting for like one car streaming. Yeah, I've been to a lot of vintage racing events. Like I said, I have a vintage track car. I don't race it, but I've definitely been to some events, and I don't think I've ever actually seen a Skoda with my own two eyes. Oh, let me update the. Let me update some things here too. So what's our target time here? 6:20.6. That sounds kind of fast. Properties. Trimmer 1. Captain Nasty 0. It's all right. Couldn't lose to a nicer guy than Jimmy. Jimmy's awesome. Properties. 620.9, I think what it was. Is that right, guys? Am I remembering that correctly? Done. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Let's start a little earlier to make it look prettier. And I can't. Oh, 40x. That's a little. Put it on 15. All right. Oh, I didn't have it on ideal either before. That might have. No, no excuses. Okay, I think we're ready to do this. Now it'll be really curious to see. Yeah, I'd like to watch Jimmy's videos, but I'm not quite so big on his live streams just because I really value the community that we have with like Gamer Muscle and with Sim Racing Paddock and some of the smaller streamers, because I always talk to like you, like all the guys that are in chat here, like you're all the people we like hang out on all the streams and stuff. So that's kind of my thing. But I do like Jimmy's video. Jimmy's awesome. Everybody knows that. What? Oh, I didn't have my post-processing filter. I think I changed. It's something's just weird with my AC. It's doing like, well, the post-processing filter's on. This is so strange. I'm gonna try this one more time on windy, which is one of my favorite settings. Middle of the day. Shaders and soul is going. I'm just kind of, I'm a little miffed here, guys. A little miffed. Is it Billy Strange? Okay. Thanks again for tuning in. Cheers. Okay, well, I seem to have broken my system here. So we'll just go back to without. Actually, let's see what this is all about. This is highly strange. Let's try this. Roll it back. All right, one last try like this. More relaxing streams with lots of trolling. Yeah, I'm not so big on the number trolling, but I'm super big on like lots of the other trolling that happens on the Gamer Muscle stream. That now it's raining. Dude, is my Assetto Corsa like smoking on a crack pipe right now? The setup market might be broken. It's on windy. All right, I just gotta. Shaders patch has gone mad, so we're just unfortunately gonna do without that. What a bummer. I'm blaming the dirty windscreen. If I had a clean windscreen, no problem. All right, light clouds. All right, and away we go. Yeah, it is pretty fun fucking with Gamer Muscle. All right, 620.9. Maximum. Look how fast the clouds are going. That's kind of silly. All right, let me see if I have a tune for this car. I don't know if I've driven this one yet on this PC. I recently built a new PC. I don't know if I've... Yeah, I've never even... So, I don't think this thing's going to do... Oh. I might do 202. Softs. Pressure's looking all right. Yeah, we're going to put in 40 so we can get in enough laps. Aero front splitter is going to put it all the way. Rear wing, we'll put it kind of almost all the way. Looks pretty good. That looks. I should have put some positive toe in the back of the Cobra. Yeah, yeah. The swearing trolls are super funny. We'll turn our rebound down a little bit. All right, we're gonna put some hate on the diff here. Then we're gonna take some hate. Well, that's a lot of preload. Wow, you can preload the crap out of that thing. Wait, engine limiters, yep, up all the way. Suspension, back array. All right, let's see what this thing does. We might be jump back in the pits to do a quick tune-up on this car, but that's no big deal. Yeah, it just doesn't... These quad rotors, in real life, they literally, like, melt your face off. They're so gnarly. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, and the brake squealing. Oh, that's so annoying, too. You can turn that off with shaders patch as well. Oh, the brake squealing is... Not a fan of that. car feels a little different than the Cobra. Oh man. Thanks again for shredding on the like button. You must shred like now. Do it now. And click subscribe if you want to see some more of this kind of crap. You know, but most importantly, come race with us. We're doing races on Assetto Corsa right now on a... Whoa! that was quite the wheelie. God, if I could do anything in my life, it would probably be shred this car at the Nurburgring. Like, this car is just so badass. Yeah, I know my force feedback is clipping too, guys. I'll adjust that in the near future. Ooh, that's a tricky rumble strip. You get up on that, you gotta be real careful. This sky looks kind of shitty right now. Medium air. This car sure feels good though. Can probably tune it more aggressively even than it is. Feels like it's a little too easy to drive right now. Oh, my chat got moved off to the right a little bit too. I'll have to reset that for the next lap. Downforce is kind of killing me here. Yeah, I gotta turn this force feedback. Oh, it's just clipping way too much. Into the carousel, down to first gear. I'm trying not to loop it here. It's easy to do in these prototypes. This thing feels like an F1 car compared to that Cobra. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat too much right now, guys. It got moved on me. I'll check it out after this lap. Just want to see what we're working with here. Not a good drive off there. All right, cheers, Gary. Thanks. This might have too much downforce on this setup to run a competitive time. We'll just have to see. But we all know that if it wasn't for this dirty windscreen, just would be shredding right now. Holy crap, that was only a 638? Damn. Wow. That is a quick time that old boy set. That's a really quick time. And I definitely have more in this car, but wow. Turn the wing down just a bit. We're gonna increase height levels significantly here. We are going to increase height levels significantly here. We're gonna hit that kind of time. All right. Nah, he's a good driver for sure. I mean, it's a combination, but I'd say that I'm a pretty decent tuner. Whoa. There you go. Now I can see you guys a lot easier. All right. That's better. Oh, let me adjust this force feedback too before I... Oh. I don't know if adjusting this here actually will... Yeah, see, it doesn't do it. It's stupid app. And I can't get over to my damn apps over here. Once in a while it does that to me in VR. Highly frustrating. That being said, let's not get hung up on the details, fellas. It's really strange if Performance Delta doesn't display your lap time like in a hot lap like this on your out lap. That's really weird to me. Not a great drive there off that corner. He's going to do a gigantic wheelie. Hopefully it's not too bad watching this in VR, guys. Let me know if it seems overly ugly. I'm trying to be cognizant of how much head movement I'm putting in this thing here. Not a good drive there either. Car definitely rotates better with this tuning. I could probably even put more aggressive tune on it than this, which, judging by how this has gone so far, I'm going to have to definitely get the tune right on the car. Got to get it turned in here and then be smooth. It wants to unsettle the car there. Coming up through here, there's a bump there that unsettles the car too a little bit. Really have to get a good drive going up the hill. That's critical to a good lap at the ring here. Which I did not do at all. This car could probably use less wings still. It's actually a little easier to drive than I thought it was going to be. I know, that's going to be bumpy and crazy looking through there. Did my chat die or did everyone just leave because I suck? Hey there! Welcome, Mandy. So far we've learned that Jimmy is pretty goddamn fast. He beat me by 2 seconds in the first car I tried. Did 3 flying laps in. Alright, cheers, thanks. Yeah, I was just making sure that I wasn't having getting YouTube winkled. Should we do racing with subs, guys? I have a server and everything. If we can get like 5 people that would say they want to do racing with subs, I'll set that up. All right. Ooh. Warm in here. Yeah, let me know if you can hear the fan. I'm kind of moving this fan closer and closer to myself, aka my microphone, because it's starting to warm up here in California. And I'm in an uninsulated garage. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate the support. Hopefully you find some interesting stuff on the channel. I don't make videos that other people make. I make different stuff for sim racing because there's lots of really good content creators that cover all the stuff. I kind of just try to fill in the gaps and help build up our community. And let's see what lap time we're going to have here. .631. Jesus, 10 seconds. All right. We're gonna take extreme measures here, fellas. Extreme measures. I really don't want to turn the front wing down at all because I can't stand understeer. It's not a good call. Boy, I'm just gonna put a super hate tune on this thing. It's gonna be friggin' hard to drive, but that's how you go fast in sim racing. You know, the fastest drivers, they're the guys that can drive these really challenging cars smoothly. All right, this is a aggressive setup for sure. My odds of crashing right now are call that 40 shred, so I know that that's a bit of a sketchy guy. Marble. All right, let's see if this tune helps at all. I think it's safe to say that Jimmy tunes those cars and is a damn good driver. I'm actually really impressed. Not that I was expecting to beat him, but I was expecting to be a lot closer just based on my results in SRS and how I tend to stack up against other sim racers. Oh yeah, this thing will rotate. All right, let's see what happens. Still a little understeer there. Whoa, see how much more this thing wants to rotate. But you got to keep the car smooth though with these. Oh boy. It is not. It's takes too long to actually go around to start a lap online, so I'm doing this in hot lap mode online, so we're not wasting our time on out laps at the Nurburgring, which takes 6.5 minutes. But like I said, I'm down to do racing with subs if you get enough people that want to do that. If we get 5 people that confirm they'll come join a server, I'll set it up. See if this fast section, this is where I was losing a lot of time before with that safe setup or safer setup. Yeah, I can just pour it on early here now, no problem. Back end almost came around there. I got a better drive up here than last time too. Carrying more speed up the hill with the arrow turned down. Had a brake for that. Just really careful how you put this car into first gear on the downshifts. Everyone's gonna vomit after I go through there in VR. Carousel. Oof. Did not mean to touch that curb. Not good through there. This is such a scary part of this track. Money shift. Alright, gonna try to get the killer drive here. Yep. This tune will definitely help, but I don't know if it actually helped as much as I needed it to. It's really a bummer that the performance delta doesn't work on the first lap, even though I'm in hot lap mode. That's a huge error. .628, my God. About 7 seconds to make up here. I don't know if it's possible at this tune. I don't think so. I think I gotta add more hate to this car. Four tenths up. I'm gonna try this in fifth gear. Fuck. Pushing this car to the maximum here for sure. I think it just needs a more aggressive tune. as I almost loop it. Alright, we're going to put more hate into this car. Whoa. Whoa, keyboard winkled. Whew. Good lordy, it's hot. All right. So the question is, how do we make it turn better without making it so unstable it just is like impossible to drive? I'm gonna start. What is that? All right, we're gonna put more negative toe in the front to try to make it turn in more. Yeah, and the ARB, you got it, Gasper. That's the next thing I'm going for. The diff coast is already turned down. I guess I'm gonna loosen up the front. I'm gonna loosen up the front just one. And I'll stiffen up the rear one. This is going to be real hard to drive at this point. I don't really want to take any of the aero out of it because I feel like the aero and the gearing were working pretty good together right now. So, all right. I should probably make sure my oh, I can't pull my freaking apps up right now, can I? No. All right. This thing feels pretty nimble. Boy, that ARB sure made it twitchy on transitions, though. Might even be able to just go wide open around that. Well, the car turns better, but it's definitely harder to drive, which is to be, you know, of course, expected. A lot smoother through there, waiting to downshift rather than being an idiot and upsetting the car with too abrupt of a downshift at first. Whew! She is twitchy. Twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. Taking all the chances here. That's for sure. Whoa there. Terrible. That's the first real crash. This car has definitely got... What is going on? It's the second time Assetto Corsa has done that to me. I was on here just last night without any... Oh, it's freaking Oculus did something. Oculus just shut itself off on me right there. Does anyone else here have Oculus? No, Oculus is doing all this crazy crap. Oculus, when I first started the stream, it was doing all this goofy crap, and my wheel is like locked up here. Oh, jeez. All right, let's do this. Like an Oculus. All right. Let's see here. 720.6. Man, that's a fast time. I'm really impressed with how fast Jimmy is. Oh. Interesting, JH. Thank you for that tip. There's probably a way to check battery level, I imagine. Do you happen to know how to check the battery levels, JH? It's really weird. Like I said, this is a new thing. Pop out chat again here. Ferrari F2000 504. Wow. I'll do it. Can't say I've spent a lot of time in that car, tuning that car, but I ain't afraid. Okay, yeah, this is just without a warning. But thanks for the help, though, GH. I appreciate that. This is, of course, typical when you go to set up a stream and you have goofy shit happening. So. let's take a look and see what his time in that F2004 was. He did it right. 510 point. We'll call it 510.3 because I'm not gonna put all those numbers all over the screen. All right, we're gonna call that as a 2 for Jimmer. Man, I have a lot more. Well, not that I didn't have respect for him, but I'm pretty impressed with how fast he is. Like I said, I can't make any excuses. I drive the Nurburgring a lot in Sims. I've got plenty of time around the track. There's no, I need to learn the track this or that. 5:04.3. This is gonna be like camping in this next car, and by that I mean fucking intense. Click like if that joke was shitty. All right. Whoop. Hey. Whoop. Bip. Oh, this F2004 is a bad bitch. Oh, let me go get my my formula rim on here and all that. All that good stuff. I can't believe Shaders Patch got screwed up. Now I'm gonna have to waste a bunch of time fixing Shaders Patch. Lame. Have a couple presets for your wheel there, guy. I don't need all that fancy schmancy F1 stuff. All right, I'm gonna go and get a hold of my formula. Which, yeah, this is a car I've not driven more than a couple times with the gamer, the muscly boys, the boys who are into muscle. You know who you are. Filthy muscly boys. Let me just try to smash myself in the YouTuber breaks nose getting wheel off. That wasn't so bad. I got some grease in here too. Gotta have some grease on your shaft, boys. Gotta get some grease on your shaft. It's really what it's all about. It's he who has the greasiest shaft wins. God, that's scary. All right. Full on immersion, bro. Yeah, that's on my high torque. Try that. Yeah, weird that Shaders Patch kind of took. Oh, let me actually. Hey, maybe you want to pick the right car if you want to shred. That might be a decent place to start. All right, so I have one of these with an Alto motor in it. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, thanks, Marbles. I'm trying to do this legit, though, man. I don't want to be trying to challenge Jimmer with people sending me setups and stuff, but I appreciate the offer. All right, this is going to be a shreddy vibe right here, no doubt. I'll get one of my previous setups for this car. I think it was at Dono. No? Really? Could have swore I'd rather sing at Dono last, but maybe not. Oh, I had a goofy fix setup from GM. Oh boy, we're gonna want to. Okay, let's see if this works. Softs. Fuel, we're gonna put in 45. Traction control, leave that 6. Ooh, aero. We're gonna leave that turned down. I mean, that seems interesting. This doesn't seem like the kind of interesting. I don't even know what this heave business is all about. All right, we're gonna all right. What do you guys think your maximum maximum depth probably I think is fair. These tall gears are going to make this a challenge. Maybe I should just stretch out 6th rather than... Oh man, this might be too bumpy of a ride for streaming in VR. This might just make you guys all want to leave and throw up. Oh, so much for all the force feedback coming through here. Oh, I got it geared a little too tall. Whoa, this is super fun. Probably should have died there, but it got away with it. Oh, this is going to be a tiring drive with this force feedback turned up so high. And this thing's hitting about 16 Newton meters right now. So about 4 times what a 2.5 puts out. Well, maybe 3. We'll see how this thing goes through these S's. We might end up putting a very low aero setup on this car. I suspect that's what I'm going to do, but we'll find out here shortly. I'll try to do this without... Yeah, I don't have to really lift there either, it seems like. Probably better to stay high here. I don't know. I don't think this car would have too much fun in the carousel. I feel like I'm just like strapped to a missile right now. This is so fun. Oh, the force feedback. Tell you what, since I've had this DD wheel, my shoulders are getting like pretty cut pretty quick. My wife's like, oh, cheer. And I'm like, hey, I've been saying, hey, I'm going to go work out. I'm going out in the garage to sim race. She's like, yeah, fuck off, dude. Oh, man, the force. Oh, man. Tell you what, I didn't really like to drive open wheel cars all that much. Not that I dislike them, but I just preferred to drive other stuff. But man, with this DD and this Formula rim, I really enjoy driving open wheel stuff now. Yeah, so we've either got to take aero out of this car or turn the gearing down. It's actually pretty drivable. I have it, so this is a car where I didn't put hate in it, I put not hate in it. I just kind of softened it up. .522, wow. Yeah, there's definitely some tuning going on here with old Jim Marino to be that much faster. He's got some tuning going on here for sure, which is no excuse. I know how to tune, so. I think we just need to take aero out of this car, but I'm going to finish this lap just to... God, this car is so intense. We've already taken 8 seconds off our last lap. That is crazy to go around that just wide open. What do you guys think? Go on the carousel or stay high? Well, we got a lot closer. I think this car is going to need a less aero, but with less aero, we can definitely get it there. It is pretty easy to drive. It's too easy to drive. So that's what we're going to do after we're just log this time and practice this last little bit here, because .508.7. All right, I'm gonna have to do some tuning. Pretty close though. Take 4 seconds for just doing really 2 flying laps. Should we leave this on? Yeah, we should. Take some fuel out. Whew, man. All right, this is super duper hate tune. Also, so I can see my tires. Put this here, put that there. All right. Can we make up 4 seconds with aero adjustments? Or will we just end up dying and being a dead boy? This car's probably hard to watch in VR. If this thing is too stuttery and crazy in VR, let me know and I'll put on something else. This thing is kicking my ass right now. Oh, we got way more speed though. Oh, like another 10 miles an hour. Cheers. Thanks, Andy. This car is just so wonderful. I leave YouTube windowed. It starts. I gotcha. Yeah, I know VR is not ideal for watching a stream, but I am such a VR snob that if I had the choice between streaming and driving in VR, I'd choose VR all day, every day. But obviously, I just do this for fun anyways. It's not my living. It's not a... Whoa. Too scared to go into the carousel with this car. Car's still pretty drivable with the aero turned down the way I've got it kind of softened up everywhere else. I might even go lower than this. That was 18 Newton meters right there. And we've got like another 10 miles an hour just with turning the aero down that little bit. And it's still totally drivable, which makes me think that turning the aero down more and actually stretching out the gears might be the thing to do. But we'll do one more flyer here. 507.0, getting closer. Three seconds to make up. Two seconds to make up, if I can keep this pace. We're in the 505s. No! Ah! All right, we can do it with this car, though. I'm actually going to turn the force feedback down just a little bit because I'm getting my ass kicked by this thing right now. Oh yeah, that'll do, donkey. All right. Can I see my fuel levels on this car? I guess I really can't. All right, I'm gonna finish this lap. I'm trying to get my arms broken here. Also might change the time of day. You know, I'm going to change the time of day a little bit too. The track is like really, really dark right now because I'm trying to make it pretty for all y'all dudes, but it's kind of rough. Noon. This is very strange. Very, very strange. Let me just put it on clear. All right, well, at least we know we can get the job. I think we can get the job done here, guys, between brightening up the track a little bit and turning the FFB down. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a lot easier to see. Take a little more. Oh, I'm gonna. All right. Well, as you can see so far, it is not easy to beat Jimmy, which is awesome. It's actually a lot easier with the light changed. You guys sure are quiet in chat all of a sudden. Death Hour. Is it Death Hour? Chris Bow. Oh man, too funny. What a goofy ass bunch of dudes we all are. What a fun little community. We are a bunch of fucking idiots. They're like, oh, yes, my hobbies include driving pretend race cars with other people I've met through YouTube and other social media platforms. Yes. Yeah, I definitely cannot live up to the the Gamer Muscle Chris Bow pronunciation. Jim needs to do a video where he just has like a bunch of the people from the channel record themselves saying Chris Bow and just have a vote on see who is like the best at saying Chris Bow. Oh, fuck. I'm getting all excited about yelling Chris Bow videos and... Oh, in terms of how you actually said that's not at all how you're supposed to say it though, huh? Alright, let's see what kind of top speed we can hit up here. $215 up the hill. Ah, I gotcha. That was a 507 with a crash, so we might be able to do this here, boys. Maximum focus. Whoops. That was a 507.3 right there. $216 miles an hour here, no big deal. Actually not really on a great lap right now. Got a good drive up the hill. That was close. 205. We're getting close, boys. Oh, 504. We're in the 504.1s. Oh, I gotta hold it together. This has been a really fun stream. You guys, thank you so much for watching and for chatting. I really appreciate it, like truly. And I just do this for fun. I'm never gonna do this for a living, but I just legitimately like hanging out with you guys in the community of you know, social sim racing people that all want to kind of chat and hang out. And you guys are awesome. All right, I think I might have just done it by like a 10th right there. Let's see. .0 Woohoo! All right, I did it. Look at that, fellas. Whew, that took everything I had. Oh, man. I am legitimately pumped that I did that. Jimmy is a good driver, guys. And not that I ever doubted that in the first place, but I've been sim racing for a pretty long time, and I'm just really impressed by him. And I'm really actually pumped that I could actually set a faster time than him. So by 0.3. That's insane. By 0.3. I'm going to change the scoreboard here. Scoreboard. Oh, that was awesome. At least we got him once. It's all, you know, it's all not for for nothing here, guys. That was cool. I'm gonna keep going here though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put on a replay real quick. You guys want to watch a replay of that lap? Or do you want to watch a really cool replay of like an online race for a minute? I'm whooped. This thing is cranked. I have to just get a couple minutes for a break in here. It's like, oh, mentally and physically with the DD wheels, it's like physically taxing too. So type 1 if you want to see a replay of the lap I just did. I think it'll probably be available. Let me actually, before we get you guys up on the hype train, yeah, type 1 if you want to see the lap I just did in replay. Type 2 if you want to see like a really cool one of my saved replays. I kind of just save cool replays that I've got here from different stuff. Well, I just take a break just for a couple minutes and okay, 2. If we get one more vote in that's not a 1, aka a 2, and we'll do 2. Chris Bow. How was that? I need to practice my Chris bowing. For people, I bet everyone that's here watches Gamer Muscle, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But 2, okay. GT1 cars. This is a pretty cool replay here for sure. Oh wait, I don't have shaders and. Let's see what this. Oh crap! I forgot to turn VR off too. Wonder what this will look like, because it was recorded with shaders and soul like at night, so and it looked a lot cooler, and we can all tell that my shaders and soul are acting up right now. Blah. Oh boy, yeah, that ruins it. Yeah, we can't. You know what? CV, we can never tell GM that because it might make him even more depressed than he already is, and like none of us need that. Okay, yeah, huge error there. Let me put this on single screen real quick. All right. Let's see what this is all about. It'll be kind of funny to see what this looks like. I've actually never watched a replay that I did with shaders and Solon in game, and then watch the I imagine it's not going to work. Like, anyways, I don't know. We'll see. You guys might wonder if you've seen my streams before. You might wonder why I'm drinking water. I usually have a few beverages of the alcoholic nature on my streams here, but oh, that looks interesting. Let's turn off all these goofy apps. That seems kind of, it doesn't seem, that just seems loud for me as well. Oh, it's definitely doing shaders and stole stuff in the replay. I'm really surprised that even worked. The sounds are like the best part of this replay. Like, all these sounds just are so shreddy. Oh, man. Good stuff. Yeah, so these are like the GT1 cars, like RSS. And then that car in front is that Lotus Taiga that's super cool. From that's a mod that's on Race Department. That's absolutely awesome. So it's not. It doesn't look like it's actually time cycling though. Anyways, yeah, guys, I'm just taking a little break here. I've been at it for 3 hours straight, and just drove a car with a ton of super high force feedback on the DD. So just taking a little break here, put on a cool little replay for a minute. Yeah, thanks again for watching. So the reason I'm started streaming and got into YouTube is to try to build up our sim racing group. So we all, my kind of core group of people right now are from, obviously we're from 12 for Forza. And we've been sim racing as a group for an extremely long time. And check out our Discord page. It's in the link in the description. And join us up if you want to do some social sim racing. Everyone gets in Discord chat, and we have just a damn good time. And the racing is respectful. There's some like super fast guys. There's everything from super fast guys to people that are just getting into sim racing, and that's kind of why we're here. We're just trying to help people get into it, and also provide a really fun place where we can actually have fun sim racing. For me, SRS and ultra competitive stuff. Oh, listen to that Vulcan. It's not quite as fun. It's just like social, what I call social sim racing. That's what we're all about here. So yeah, give us a check out on Discord. And I do streaming with subs too, where like we stream with you can hear the people in Discord chat sometimes as well. We'll be doing some of that. We've done some of that in the past. It's really fun too. So check us out. And also, please hit that like button if you enjoyed. And we beat Jimmy. So I did it, at least on one of the two. I'm 1 for 3. 1 for 3 ain't bad, I suppose. But Yeah, and it doesn't sound like anyone's done any subscribing here. I have a funny animation that comes up. I haven't heard that happen, so hopefully that's actually working. Double check that in Streamlabs here in a second. Oh, what did we have a bit of a moment? We're in the pits. All right. That race was a lot longer than that, so let me see what transpired there. Yeah, sorry for the fan. Yep. It's only a 4-minute replay. That doesn't make any sense. All right. Oh, here I am trying to race the, this is me racing the #1 ranked guy in Assetto Corsa, and I actually beat him off the line and then botch it. This is kind of a funny one. This is a huge an F right here for sure. I'll get back in the rig and get back at it again. Like I said, I'm just taking a quick break here. We'll skip past this. Oh, now see, this is all crazy looking. Black and white. Let's do this. Should I keep going at the Nurburgring? Should we try to do an SRS race? Do you guys want to try to do some racing with subs or something? I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer, so let me know what you guys want to do in chat, please. Or if you want to watch me fiddle with shaders patch and do a menu stream like Gamer Muscle and get super frustrated, we can do that too. Ah, that's black and white too. This is very odd. Very, very odd. All right, let's get back to it. Let's. Our Jimmer had gone away. All right, we were able. Oh, 5:10 was his time. Jesus, we absolutely smashed his time there. Damn, by 6 seconds. Should we go back and try the 787B or the Cobra again? Should we, the 99 cart, I don't even know what that is. Or the Turbo Panzer, the 913, 930 is absolutely a crazy rig for sure. Or the 917K, that's a pretty cool car too. What do you guys want to do? Let's do one for Turbo Panzer Death. That car has like 1,200 horsepower, and do 2 for Porsche 917K. What do you guys want to see here? Don't all speak up at once. Jeez. All right. Not getting any help from the crowd. That's all right. Let me tuck this down here. Turbo Panzer is so gnarly. We're going to do that because it's just like death on wheels, for sure. Seems like a bad idea. Seems fun. Let's, I still am... You can see I'm being stupid here. Once again. Turbo Panzer. This car is super, super gnarly. Yeah. 1,200 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque. That sounds like a good idea at the Nurburgring. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. I mean, it's impossible to have a mistake with a car like this. So we're gonna just give this one last shot. With shaders patch, we're gonna go back to 205 because this is the last one I had it on. And hopefully it works. Oh, I gotta switch my wheel over here too. Let me do that real quick. Thanks for tuning in. It's gonna be oh yeah, here's a chance for me to smash my face again too. This will be fun. Ay, ay, ay. And that's with grease on it. Greasy grease. Turbo Panzer. Okay. Let's take a look and update our target time here. Why do I keep closing that picture? It's probably because I'm dumb. Type F in chat. Turbo Panzer 625.7. Whoa. That is a tough one. Just 625.7. Done. All right, that's the target, boys. All right. Here we go. All right, it's 2-1. I was unable to match Jimmy's lap time on 2 of these courses in a couple of laps. Let's see if I can do it here. I don't have a lot of experience in this car. This is going to be what I'll call challenging. Which is what it's all about. I didn't do this because I thought it was going to be easy. I knew this was going to be hard. So I'm happy I could even just beat one of his times. Although beating it by 6 seconds, that's pretty neat. Let's see if our... Uh-oh. That's not... These are not the droids we're looking for. Alright, well, I guess that settles that. Content. Well, alright, fair enough. I guess I should do a video on how to fix this problem here, because I can't be the only person that's run into this. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 2-1. Jimmy's got me beat right now. Black and white is not tight. Not that cool. This sure is interesting. Oh, black. Well, now I put the black and white filter on. All right, hold on. We're gonna try this one last thing. Nope, settings. Well, No wonder it was on black and white. I don't know how that got put on black and white, but let's go to this setting. Solo. Okay. This ought to do her. Ooh, look at the skid. That picture look familiar? Kind of had to mirror that to make the thumbnail. Damn it. Alright, well. Looks like I have some actual troubleshooting work to do with my shaders and so I'll just turn all that crap off and we'll be all set here. Okay. Disable. Oh, wait, no, we got to do this too. We got to put the filter on. Default. All right, here we go. No more faffing about. Thanks for the like clicks. Thanks for subscribing. For some reason, I don't know, either no one is subscribed, which would make sense because I'm absolutely rubbish, or it's not working. I don't know. It's a pretty funny animation, though. If you're old, if you're young, you'll be like, what is this? Like, whoa. Let me grab a hold of chat real quick here. Put this somewhere where I can actually see it. Okay. Job done. Now this car, I'm going to have to tame it down for realsies because it is a 226. It'll go like, yeah, 233. That's how fast this fucking thing is. This car is seriously like the beast of a Assetto Corsa. It's a bad mamma jamma. I'm going to put in 50 liters because it turbo 70, so I'm going to be adjusting on the fly. Rear wing. Alright, and I'm doing it at 9 just because this thing will get away from you in a hurry. I need some camber in it. Put some negative toe in the front so it actually turns a little bit. Rear camber could do with more of that too. Rear toe, we're gonna put some positive toe in the thing, and I say positive toe, and I mean what's in car stats on the right. So you make adjustments on the left, but what you actually see on the right is the real what it's doing to the car. So it's important to remember that. We're gonna turn rebound way down. Suspension. Oh boy, it's got a. We're just gonna stiffen up the front all the way rather than soften up the rear. It's got a lot of weight over the back of this car. We'll lower it a little bit. Okay. This got 50 in it. This car sounds kind of quiet. If the car's too quiet, let me know. Look at the boost gauge. Oh wait, where's my adjustable turbo setting? I thought I got this on here with my adjustable turbo mapped on it. I'm gonna definitely need that. Definitely gonna need to map that. Sorry guys. Too much faffing about, I know. Apologize. Let me just get this. I'm gonna definitely be adjusting the turbo pressure on the fly here, so I wanna. Oh, that's why. Alright, so you can see me putting this in low torque here because I've got this stupid CSL rim on here and so my Fanatec wheels in low torque mode. And yeah, still puts out about 12 newton meters though. I mean, it's way more than a 2.5, so it's really not so bad even in low torque, but I will be changing that in the future. Make sure we got our boosty boy. All right. I think if you're this thing any higher than 70, it starts to brick the engine, and we're just gonna, although damage is off, so we'll, you know what, we're gonna run it at 100 because we got damage turned off, and we're gonna see if we die. This feels a little different than that Formula 1 car. Whoa! The guys that raced cars like this for real back in the day were absolutely nutty. Boy, there's tons of understeer. It only has a 4-speed. We're in first gear right now. Let me turn some apps on. We're going to have to put some more hate into this car for sure, too. We'll get tires going. Why is that way up there? That's weird. And then we'll get, we need performance delta for sure, too. Time of the day. Performance delta. I'll put that right up there. What's going on, Jewel? Jewel rules. Right on. Welcome. We are trying to beat the ledge here. Whoa! Look at the wheelie. Holy jeez. Yeah, the front's too stiff. It just doesn't turn. All right. Oh, there's the subscriber animation. Thanks for the sub. No. How's that for the weirdest? I did. Well, no, Colin. I broke one of them. I beat him by 6 seconds in the in the F2004. It took me, I think, 4 laps though. So we're gonna turn down this front ARB too. This thing wanted to understeer a little bit. I've anticipated to try to kill me more than it actually did, and just understeered way too much. So we beat him once. Now I said, hey, what's a good idea? Let's take 1,200 horse to the ring, and then see what shakes loose. And oh yeah, we'll see. I have to say I've never doubted Jimmy at all, but I'm actually impressed with his driving after doing this myself. I'm no stranger to the Nurburgring, and I'm certainly not like an alien fast sim racer, but I get around. Yeah, this turns much better now. It's just hard. This car, you're going so much faster than you think. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been a ton of fun. I really like streaming. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. We're gonna try to not catch crazy air here. We still do a pretty big wheelie. The understeer is real in this car, very real. Yeah, Nordschleife is awesome. I took a pilgrimage here in real life and spent 2 days doing laps and in Lotus XZ. Oh my god, it caught air there. This thing is nuts. Did you guys see that? It just like straight wheelied. Obviously you saw that. That was gnarly. Code brown in effect. This is a super challenging car to drive. I need a better tune on it. It's still kind of... It doesn't really want to get away from me too bad on the gas, which is surprising. Alright, I gotta adjust the brake bias. We're gonna turn that way back. Yeah, it's the 917-930. It's got 1,200 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque, really, more importantly. This thing is a friggin' monster. The dudes that raced this car back in the day, like, had literally the biggest sacks of all time. This thing is geared to go 233, and it's going to do, I think, every bit of that, which is kind of fast. I mean, I can't even go full throttle right here in second gear. I don't know why I didn't pick all the easy cars, but, you know, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. Might try the Formula Hybrid, too. I definitely have that car and get on with it pretty good, and love that car. It just feels like the front wheels aren't even on the ground sometimes. Like, you turn the car and you can see the guy's hands moving, and the car just goes straight. Yeah, if you think you're going to go wide open with this car around those corners, you're probably mistaken. It's just crazy to have to brake in these spots. This thing has ridiculous acceleration. Yeah, I think this is one of the hardest cars to drive in AC, maybe but only second to the Yellowbird, which is, I think, too hard. I think it's harder than it actually is to drive in AC than it is in real life. Has anyone seen the video of the Yellowbird roof at Nurburgring? It's like it's literally the best car video of all time, and the dude just shreds the car sideways like you would not believe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's literally my favorite car video. And you try to drive the Yellowbird even on the street tires like that, and it ain't happening in AC. And I have a drift car in real life. I'm no stranger to being sideways. But actually, someone did new physics for the Yellowbird that's on Race Department. I might give that might be kind of a fun video. That would be a fun video. Try to like recreate that if those physics are any good. I wish Baza would do some Yellowbird work. That guy makes amazing physics. If any of you guys aren't familiar with Baza, he's the guy that made the AC Legends, all the AC Legends cars. He's an awesome modder. If you're into crazy vintage stuff. I just have to I have no idea if this is even going to be even close to his time. This car, it feels like there's a tuning, maybe I took too much rebound out of the rear too. Just trying to settle this thing down. It's a big transition from the Formula 1 car to this, too. It's Oh, here we go, boys. Prepare for liftoff. Oh, this thing is going to be on the rev limiter, immediately. And it's geared to go 233, and it just... Yeah, I got a 4-speed. It just pegs the rev limiter here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Is that Peter Dernbreck, a guy that caught him just oh geez. Don't read chat. Going 230. I'm just curious to see what kind of time this thing is going to do, just to begin with. All right, worked out. 6:38. Okay, so we're pretty close actually, all things considered. I know 15 seconds sounds like a lot, but that's pretty actually doable considering that was my first lap ever in this car. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of work. Yeah, so my my philosophy on actually driving fast is that they say that smooth is fast, and they say that loose is fast, and neither one of those things is true on its own. So what I'm getting at there is that you need to have a loose car, so it's the car's capable of doing the lap time, but you have to be able to drive it smooth. And the best drivers in the world are the guys that are capable of driving extremely loose cars smoothly. And that's the secret. We're going to put this back up to 5. And I kind of want to take a little more out of the front. This is gonna be a pretty hard tune to drive here. I don't know if this is gonna happen, but you know, we'll give it our best shot. We'll see how much air we can catch if nothing else. That's a worthy exercise. I also wonder if there's another app. A loose car meaning it rotates and it turns a lot. So the looser a car is, you know, the more it's prone to oversteer, both on the brakes and on the throttle. And you know, that sounds like a bad thing, but that's how you make a car fast. Is if it turns easier, then it's just going to be capable literally of just doing a faster lap time. So, but you have to be able to, they get to be really hard to drive smooth. Sorry, I'm just looking for another timing. Yeah, it's all custom crap. All right, I don't see another way to get times up here that it actually would work. So yeah, the fastest drivers in the world, it's not that they're driving all that fast, it's that they're driving a car that's very hard to drive. Oh. This might be okay. Let's put this over here. Okay. This should make this little now hopefully this timer resets when I break the line here, and we don't have to wait to kind of get an idea of what we're working with here, but I don't know if it's gonna. And it does. Nice. Should have had that up the whole time. This thing turns a lot better now, but it's going to be harder to drive. Okay. Now we got something we can work with here. Now that we made the car a little looser. Just have to respect it more. Oh yeah, this is way better. It's so gnarly. You just have to like stab the brakes going over that crest if you don't want to prevent the jump. Oh! I can't believe I saved that. Super mega wheelie. Boy, this next section is really tough on this car. It's crazy to put it into first gear like way back there when I did, but with the 4-speed, the gears are crazy long because this thing goes, it's geared to go 260 right now. Which is like speeds I used to achieve at these back in Le Mans. Can you imagine driving this open cockpit car, you know, in the era at Le Mans? I mean, it's like, those guys are ledge. They get their milk at the Legendary. Oh, this just turns so much nicer. Yeah, totally agree that AC has the best force feedback tire model. Well, I don't know. R Factor 2, I take that back. I think R Factor 2 has better force feedback than AC does. But it just, AC's got so much more content and so many more users that for me it's an easy choice. But I'm hyped on Automobilista 2. Is anyone else here gonna on the Automobilista 2 hype train? Yeah, Colin's on the hype train. He knows what's up. It's crazy to not be able to just go like wide open through this whole section like you can in literally every other car. So jump. Oh dear. Not enough brakes. It's only my second crash of the whole stream though, which is not so bad. Alright, we're going to try the carousel in this car, and it might be a good idea, it might not. It might not want to stay in the carousel. You guys can see I'm like half throttle coming out of there. Do these S's here, we're going to wind up in first gear for this section. This car just requires a completely different approach to this track. You're going to have to be deliberate about actually revving up on the rev match too, because the gears are so tall. Like if you go to full throttle with this thing with the turbo up all the way, you better mean it. This car is a blast, but whew, it's a workout. Let's see if we can hit 260. Yeah, the yellow bird video is pretty gangster, isn't it? Oh, now we're not even getting close to 260. We're also not going to get close to... Whoa, that was sketchy. All right. Oh, oh, God, no, yeah, yep. 632. We're gonna adjust our gearing here. This is a tough one. We'll go down to 246. Yeah, the guy in that yellow bird doesn't seem like he's really trying to like do a good lap time. It seems like he's just a fucking maniac that's just like, I shred big time, mate. Oh god, yeah, climb dances. I actually raced Pikes Peak on a motorcycle in 2011, the last year before they paved it, and climb dance is one of the fucking coolest things like ever. Climb dance is so fucking sweet. All right. One last shot here, guys. We're going to put this last tune on it, and this is the last. We'll give it 2 more laps, and we'll see if we can't put up a something faster than a 624. This tune feels pretty good. Yeah, that Senna video is really cool too, where he's like in like just pedestrian shoes, like driving the wheels off that NSX. That's an awesome video. We're just gonna live with the massive wheelie. Sketchy. Swing back down to first gear. Oh. Not so pretty. Jeez, this thing is rowdy. Stay in there. Oh, that's a ton of time lost. I don't think we're going to do it here, but we'll see. God, that's so crazy coming through there. All right, one more lap to do this. 6:27, so I gotta make up 3 seconds, I think, right? 6:24 is the time. I might have too much rear aero on this car, that's what makes it wheelie so much, and that might be what's like picking up the front end here too. Could also be the reason I don't have so much front end bite. Code brown. What's up, Shaggy? Good to see you, man. How you been? Not a bad section there. I'm gonna run out of gas. Boy, I put in 50 liters just to do 2 laps, and that's not enough. Oh, we're in the 625s too. We can do this. I just know I'm not going to make it on fuel already. Especially with the way I've messed up the carousel. This is like the hard, yeah, I'm about to run out of gas. I'm definitely gonna be short on fuel as we get into the just about into the 24s. Now we're in the 24s. I'm about to run out of gas any second now. See in the real time there, I'm at 24/7. And I'm out of gas. Damn. All right, we know we can do it. Should I keep going? Should I keep going? It's all right, we can do it. I haven't been crashing a lot. All right. We're going to keep going. We're going to put in... Yeah, yeah, okay, fair enough, fellas. Cheers. Thanks for the encouragement. It helps. So, should I turn this rear wing down? All right, should we try out the gurney flap off? See, this seems crazy to me. So it says raise the value to eliminate understeer at medium to high speeds. Lower the value to make the car more stable at medium to high speeds. Lower the wing to make it more stable. What are you guys on about? I don't know. We're going to change the tune because we'll pull this 65 does something different. So I don't... All right. Well... I guess this isn't like a boring car to drive. That's that's for sure. Okay, we got enough gas. I think 65. I ran out. You know, I'm gonna put in a little bit extra just to. Okay, I think the most impressive thing about this stream is how I can type in VR. Yeah, the wheelie is cool. I don't know that it's so good for a competitive lap time. But yeah, I'll definitely have to get some awesome screenshots from this. This will make for good good thumbnail material in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Shred on the like button if you're having fun. And give us a subscribe. We got a lot of cool tutorials and videos, and we're going to be doing plenty of live stream going forward. I really enjoy the live streaming with you guys and having lots of fun. Also, check out Tool for Forza on Discord if you're into racing AC, or find us on Xbox Live if you're into the Forza thing. Well, it's definitely more lively right now. It actually tries like better with the wing turned down. My suspicion was correct. I think we're going to be able to smash that time now. We'll see though. Yeah, it just turns in so much better. Look at, I mean, oh, we can go, yeah, this is it. Yeah, it had, oh, it's still got the cool wheelie, just not like the full, like, 12 o'clock boys style. Feels a lot different. I actually like the way it drives better with the damn arrow turned down. Well, I used to race motorcycles, so I'm used to controlling wheelies. You definitely can't steer, though. I'll tell you that much right now. Yeah, this thing is legitimately easier to drive with the wing turned down. Well, maybe not. It's easier to go fast. You don't have to push the car quite as hard. You have to respect it more. Yeah, exactly. Robert, you got it, bud. Whoa, it wants to come around in the high speed bits. Oh, God. I have not, actually. I've heard that game's not very good, unfortunately. I would absolutely love to have a good Isle of Man game. That's something that if I didn't have a family, I would probably want to consider doing. Two of my friends have raced Isle of Man, and I would never do it on a big bike. I would do it on a single cylinder because I'm a little bitch, but it would be a lot of fun. Those guys that race Isle of Man and the leader bikes, or anything that has more than one cylinder, are completely, like, off their rocker. That's the craziest. I've heard that Isle of Man is the most deadliest thing that people do besides fighting war. Like, in terms of, like, participants per, like, casualty or whatever. It's, like, a pretty gnarly deal. That and the Baja 1000 is super dangerous too. One of my good friends got killed doing the Baja 1000 because he was just driving. You drive on a lot of public roads in Baja, and he got hit by a freaking fruit truck and just like pretty much instantly killed. And he was one of the best motorcycle riders I knew. It was really sad. Had a family and everything. I was contemplating trying to do the Baja 1000, and that quickly changed my tune on that. I got a bunch of buddies who've done the Baja 500 and say it's really cool, but oh, I should have stretched the gears out. I forgot to stretch the gears when I increased the aero. God, the sense of speed, I don't know if you guys can pick it up in the stream, but the sense of speed is incredible. And oh. Whoa. Note to self, that is going to happen again. It's going to be close. We're not going to get it this time, but we'll get it next time. Yeah, we were like a second off or something, but we also had 75 liters of fuel to start with, so that's certainly a thing. And there's definitely places we can make up time. F. I don't have enough gas to do another couple laps. Whew! All right. We're going to make the last couple adjustments on here. Jimmy is fast, man. This is legitimately challenging. F. Type F. We're going to do this again. Take some rebound out. Now, I don't want to neuter the car too much because I still want the thing to rotate and turn. Maybe I'll do this too. All right. So now we've taken the aero off. We're kind of compromising the setup a little bit to factor that in. So, all right. Let's see if we can do it. Was I only 500ths off on his time? Really, the last one? That's frustrating. No, it's anything but easy, let me tell you. This car is extremely hard to drive. But that's why I wanted to do this, is when I looked at the list of cars he had done these videos in, I was like, oh man, Jimmy knows how to have fun. He's my kind of guy. So. Yeah, this car is so slow around slow corners that you've got to clearly be there if you're going to actually get the time. All right, you guys ready for wheelie action? This car is a friggin' hoot. When it's the kind of car where like you're never gonna master a car like this. It's just you can always get faster in this car. I'd like to see what like the #1 like world time is. Actually, I should turn on RSR and see. We'll do that. We'll take a look at RSR lifetime and see what the world record is here. It's definitely more compliant putting down the power now. Nice and easy through the slow bits. You're not going to make up much time there anyways, so I might as well just get through them. Look, it just goes sideways with the longest gears. So awesome. What a car. Oh, she was getting a little snappy there on me. It's nice and easy around the slow bits. Gotta respect this thing. Might come down if I can actually keep it in the carousel. It's so hard. The carousel is seriously one of the hardest parts of the track in this car, which is funny sounding, I know. That's just it, man. Slow in, fast out. This car is definitely a point and shoot kind of style. Fuck. It's very easy to make little mistakes in this car too. What's that all about? Little stutter there. Ah, bad section through here. Literally like half throttle coming off all these corners here. I don't know what all this hitching is about. I'm sure you guys are seeing that too. It's kind of odd. Oh, oh no! Oh, wiggle right at the end. All right, well, I got some weird hitching and stuff going on, man. All right. To be continued. Let's see what our... Not sure what my computer's all about right now. Oh, man. Well, we know we got that one for sure. Man, I can't believe I couldn't just do that right there. I know I can do that. Oh, 625. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was a 624. I think we did beat it. Did we not do a 6? Wait a minute here. I think we might have actually beat him, guys. I was thinking he did a slow 624. Can anyone confirm? I had the wrong idea in my brain there. Let's go to, no, this is only gonna have my best lap. See, that's my last lap time now. That's definitely... Am I wrong, guys? Am I crazy? Could have swore we did a low 625. Let's see here. Well, all right, 627 is what it says here, so that's what we're gonna go with. 612, 625.8, like you're saying. Oh yeah, 5/100ths. Oh man, should I do another one of these? Should we do episode 2 in the future? I've had a lot of fun. It's kind of a good thing to do when there's not a lot of other people around to race with as well. Yeah, sounds good, man. If you have any questions, the video I have on fixing the Fanatec shifter with the tape totally works. So I would just take a look at that and send me a note on Discord if you have any questions, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna, well, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, for doing it live and just jumping in, and I know Jimmy's not like sitting there for hours like doing hot laps, so that's why I wanted to do it like live. And again, Jimmy's just an awesome driver, and I think I just proved it right here. I'm gonna do this again for sure. Maybe the Formula Hybrid or something like that. Make sure that you check us out on Discord if you're into racing Assetto Corsa. That's what we do. I host the events for Race Department as well. So we know how to set servers up and know how to have fun. You know, if you want to have fun sim racing, you kind of got to have a group of people to do it with, is my philosophy. Just going online and getting battered about's not that fun. We all do it. You know, we all get in there in SRS and, you know, beat on people and do the whole thing there. But please come check us out on Discord. Give us a like. I appreciate all the support on the channel. I appreciate you guys subscribing here. And I kind of want to watch a replay from that last one, honestly. I want to see some sick wheelies, bro. We'll do that real quick. Yeah. Yeah, we have a hot lap challenge. Okay, we'll watch this one because I think it's back when I was just pulling like ridiculous wheelies of death, which will surely make for some good entertainment. Yeah, yeah, that's when I just had like massive wheelie party, and all of us were invited. Oh, look at the concentration on this dude's face. Go away, Steam. Thank you. Fucking get out of here. I hate this. Oh, should I press Alt Tab F? There we go. Let's turn off these greasy apps. Nobody. Wait, where? What? What? All right, we'll do this. Prepare yourself for maximum wheelie action. Oh, did you guys just hear that? My house just got freaking buzzed by a kick-ass warbird. Oh, I hope you could hear that on the microphone. Damn, he flew right over the house. Super loud. Can anyone hear that? There's a... Well, that wasn't a very big wheelie. I gotta figure out what's going on with my system, with this whole... Oh! That was so sick! Alright, we'll slow-mo it. I'm gonna try... I'll get a... try to get a cool picture of this. What a car. Yeah, what is going on? That was very strange. Who says race cars don't wheelie? Watch this. That's like fully like scraping. Sorry, I know I'm gonna give you all a seizure. Chia. Oh, with the freaking flames too. We gotta get a picture of this. I mean, it looks like a lowrider with hydraulics. Oh my god, that shreds right there. That's what I say about that. So awesome. Oh, that's pretty neat. Well, do I at least win Best Wheelie Award? I mean, I think so. Look at this from the front. Oh god, sorry guys. Did they detail the underside of the car? That's the... Or does it have an... It probably has an under tray. There, we get the sun in it. That's a cool picture. Looking through the louvers and a little bit of a gangster lean on it. One of these. Oh yeah. Thumbnail quality, boys, right here. Seeing it live. All right. Well, thanks a bunch again for watching, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. We'll be doing this again. We'll be doing racing with subs. Or just, you know, with members of the club, I guess, because this isn't really a YouTube thing. It's more of a, like, sim racing club thing, but... Captain Nasty's here. Oh, look at the reflections I'm getting here. Let's give her a little tilt-a-rooski. Oh, yeah. Maximum shred. Maximum shredding. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in here. Really appreciate it. We'll definitely be doing this again. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. If you haven't already, give us a subscription. We'll catch you guys next time.